Good morning. It's good to see you, friends. Or, to put it more accurately, it's good to be in a position where I can be seen. If you look around, you can see some of the beginnings of the decorations for Christmas here in our home in Wake Forest, North Carolina. Rebecca and I are very excited about this time of the year because we think more than any other time it's the best opportunity to bring ourselves close to the heart of what God had in mind when he sent Jesus 2,000 years ago to be Emmanuel, to be God with us. We decorate a lot, but we decorate out of the position that this is the sort of celebration which draws us close to the heart of God. In other words, we have something to be excited about. Rather than shying away from all of this and to try to concentrate on more spiritual things, we really think that the parties, the gatherings, the decorations, all the lights really tell us a lot about how wonderful it is to live in this relationship with God through Jesus. And so we tend to go all out because we think that's what God is doing on our behalf in initiating the relationship. So Advent is great. Advent is a time of expectation. So what I want to do is invite all of you, all of us, to really take this journey together. If you check in with my daily blog at www.derekmaul.wordpress.com, you'll see that I have started an Advent devotional in which we've looked at several of the main characters. We had a look at Joseph on the first day, and then we've talked about Zechariah, who's John the Baptist's father, and talked about Jesus as the Word. We're introducing some of the characters, and then we'll be telling more of the story as we move toward Christmas. I'd like you to share in this with me, because I believe that if every day we take the time to spend some time in meditation and devotion, then by the time we arrive at December the 25th, which is the beginning of Christmas, and then the 12 days thereafter, that we'll be in a position to really appreciate and receive all the blessings that God has in store. So we don't want to be distracted. We want to celebrate, we want to buy gifts for one another, but we want to keep our attention on the main point and the main focus. Now personally, I'm not interested in what they have dubbed in the news the Christmas wars. I don't want to fuss at anybody for saying happy holidays instead of Merry Christmas. But what I do want to do is to make sure that everything that I do reflects on the truth of the gift. It's the greatest story ever told, and it has its roots in Christmas. So we're going to celebrate with a lot of enthusiasm, and I want to invite you to celebrate with us. So my verse for today, the scripture verse to kind of take with you, is this one, that Jesus really comes to bring grace and peace. For of his fullness, John writes, we have all received grace upon grace. So read the first chapter of John, pay attention to that scripture, and then travel along with us as we prepare for Christmas. May your hearts and your souls and your families and your entire lives be blessed. I'm Derek Maul.